There we go. I see it. Okay.
All right, good.
All right, we ready for quiz?
I think. Madeline, you seem to have a quiet location today.
Yeah, finally. I just started my new job today, so this is my lunch break.
This is awesome. Okay.
All right, number 3.
So the total area under a normal distribution curve must equal 1, correct?
Yay. Yep.
All right.
Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. That's false, correct?
False.
Okay.
That is a lie.
A normal distribution curve is symmetric. That's true, correct?
True.
True.
Okay. So then use the following image to answer the next 2 questions. So the z-score
is C.
Okay, so the z-score is always the
bottom box.
just, okay, yeah. Doesn't matter which one. Like I know obviously the arrow is not pointed to, it's just one of the bottom boxes, right? Because then it'll be negative or positive.
Basically, they're the same.
Okay. And so which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability that the z-score will be greater than 1? And is that B?
Yeah.
I think B. That's
Everything above 1.
Okay.
B. Hold on. Hold on. I think I just messed something up. I did. That's okay. We'll fix it. You knew somebody was going to mess something up. It was probably me. I changed the wrong answer.
Good.
Well, the problem is if it pitches up higher than everything else.
Yeah, so you have to scroll.
Yeah, and so I changed my C answer to B, which was not acceptable. At least I caught it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so number 8 then. I'm caught back up.
Okay, good. Okay, so number 8, according to 68, 95, 99.7% rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean?
That's 60.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one, it's just the first percent of what that rule is.
So 68% of the data is within 1 standard deviation. That's what the rule means.
Oh, okay. So that's all we had to write. I was thinking we needed to like put it in. Okay, of course.
So we just need to write 68.
Okay. Thank you.
I have to spell it out or hyphenate it. How wonderful. What? Where's the data?
What?
On number 9?
We don't need data. We're just using the applet. It tells us a z-score, so we don't need data.
Between -1 and 1? Okay.
So yeah, in the applet, put 1 as the z-score, and then we just need to have our middle section highlighted.
Oh wait, so for the normal probability, I do need to have the middle, all of it highlighted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
well, because we're finding, so if the middle section is highlighted blue, between -1 and 1, that area at the top shows us the probability of the data being between -1 and 1, which, oh, check it out, is 68%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that. Sorry. I was back at number 8. I was confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, no. We moved on, but nobody read it, so.
Okay. Okay. So now we're on, I should have gotten 0.683, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so then number 2, same thing, just in between -2.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the applet.
And then you should have gotten 0.952.
I got 0.954.
Yeah, 955
think it-
round.
955 is my total answer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you put the z-score in, Madeline?
Yeah,
Changed
I think so.
to 2? That's weird that it would be so close, but different.
And then so then number 11, just in between. Let me see what I got for number 11, because maybe I'm putting in something weird. Number 11, I got 0.997.
I haven't done 11. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh, well,
Yeah.
crazy. -3. 3. 9. Yeah, I got 997.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I probably just wrote something weird. I just copied it wrong. Okay, and then number 12, so which one of these is, so look carefully at your answers, the last 3 questions, what do you observe? Is it just the values match the rule?
Yeah, we just calculated the rule.
Okay.
So.
Okay, this is when I'm gonna need your guys' help like big time. I don't know if I was overthinking or if I didn't grasp this. I thought I understood it until I got.
Okay.
Oh my, this is like craziness. This is like nutrition and statistics put together. We can't do that mentally. My brain can't.
So much fun.
Just saying. Okay, I haven't even looked at this, so let's look. But I see the word protein and it brings back nightmares.
Nice. Okay, who wants to read it?
I can read it. That I can handle. Use the following information to answer the next 6 questions. The amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram of body weight. And then there's that neat little formula. The population mean protein requirement, 0.65 grams with a big P. Times the kilograms and then do whatever you need. And the population standard deviation is, and gives you a 3rd formula. Part 3 says, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.60? You can answer as a decimal.
Okay, so don't worry about all the labels, all the letters and stuff. We're just calculating a z-score.
Okay.
Our mean is 0.65.
Okay.
Our standard deviation is 0.07. Our sample is 0.6.
Yeah. Okay, so I got when I did it, I got a negative number. So let me do it one more time, but just let me know
No,
what you
that's
guys
correct.
get.
I'm going to do it.
It would be negative because our sample
Okay.
number is smaller than our mean.
Then our mean. Okay, that's what I was like. I feel like this is wrong. Okay.
I've got to do the math. Hold on. 7 minus.
Yeah.
You should get it. It's a ratio, so it doesn't. As long as it's 5/7, -5/7.
I've got -58, 0.58. Should I put the whole thing there?
That's not correct. The answer?
No, that's just the first part of it, the subtraction part of it.
Oh, no. We need to figure out the proportion. So we have a couple of calculations to go before we have our answer.
Okay, so I did 0.07 minus 0.065. That was the
Nope.
first.
Nope.
No?
0.07 is your standard deviation. Your sample is 0.6.
Let me erase it. 0.06 minus 0.065.
Nope, you're adding extra zeros. 0.6 minus 0.65.
Is it just 0.7 or is it 0.07?
It's
On the bottom.
0.07.
It's
Okay.
0.07.
Zeros all over the place, weren't I?
Pretty much the same unit. It's a little easier to multiply it by a factor of 10 to do the math.
Now you're going to confuse them.
100.
Yeah, I'm not at that level.
Me neither. So I got 0.05 when I subtracted, and we're going to divide by 0.07, and that was a negative 05, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Divide by clear. Negative. Negative. Calculators. Negative 0.05 divided by 0.07 equals, this one says 0.714285, big long number.
Yep.
Oh, that's only our z-score. That's not our answer.
Right.
Oh, that's
Then you
not
gotta
our
go plug that in
answer.
the tablet.
Yep.
Okay, then what do we have
And
to
then
do?
Plug the
Plug it into
z.
the applet.
Oh, Applet. Applet. I like him. No, I really do. I like him. He's helpful. Put that big number, all the numbers into the applet, right?
On the bottom. Yep.
You could round it. You could just go to 0.714.
yeah, that's what
Does
I
it-
did.
yeah.
I just put
The applet rounds to 3 digits. So if you round any shorter than that, then you're going to screw with your answer a little, but you can round to 3 digits.
Okay. I put them all in it, rounded for me. It was a nice little applet. Okay.
Okay, so then the question's asking which proportion has a requirement less than this number. Now, we're working on the negative z-score. So we
Our
need
number.
to highlight the area to the left of the left red line.
Okay. And that is because that's what it came out as. Our
Well,
z-score came out as negative.
Yeah, our z-score is negative. So we need, and
Okay.
the question's asking for what's less than that. So we need to look at everything to the left of the left red line.
Okay, that's okay. That makes a lot more sense.
And our answer is being given as a decimal.
Yeah. So
Digits.
0.238.
8.
Okay.
And that's the final answer. I
Yep.
like that. Oh. Up 13.
Sweet, 14's a piece of cake.
That one got complicated though. That last one, 2, 3, 8 for me anyhow.
Well, the next one's easy. Just don't close your applet.
It's still open, but my computer's saving as grandma's speed. So, by the way, my computer's back to normal, Madeline. It's behaving itself today. I'm very happy with it.
Good. I've just mastered the fourth.
Pencil it in.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. I just mastered it. I just click on the numbers on the left, and so it's not a big deal anymore. You know how the first couple of weeks is just crazy.
Okay, 14.
14.
So then we just do it to the right of the red?
To the right of the left red line. Now we're finding what's above the calculation that we just made.
Okay.
Which, when you do it, you'll realize it adds up to 1.
Okay, I gotta do it. Probability. All I gotta do
Wait,
is
it
switch.
Oh,
you leave, you
You don't
Can
have
you
to
explain
change
that to me?
any
Sorry.
numbers. Don't change any numbers. Just change which section is highlighted.
yeah.
So you're going to be
Yeah,
highlighting
so
the
I
middle section and the
unhighlighted-
right section.
And the left as well?
No, the left is not highlighted.
Okay.
The middle.
Yeah,
and the
because it's just
right
everything
are
above
highlighted.
it.
The middle
Okay.
and the right, yeah.
And I got 0.762.
Yep.
Yes,
So
I
now
did.
if you look at 0.762 and our answer from last time, 0.238 equals
Yeah, if you
1.
add it together.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
I feel
0.762.
good about that. I feel good about that. They equal correctly.
Yep.
Is that question 14?
That was 14.
All right, 15 it is.
Okay.
Reading the page. Okay, what proportions of
Okay, same thing, different numbers.
Different numbers. Here, stay on the same page. So instead of the 0.6, it becomes 0.7 in the calculation. I was going to do that one. You guys stopped me. I was just way ahead of things.
Okay, here's the cool thing. We don't actually even really have to calculate it.
Why? What's
Why?
Because our last one was 0.05 below the mean, and this one's 0.05 above the mean.
oh
So our z-score is going to be the same. It's just going to be positive because it's the same distance away from the mean as our previous problem was, except now this time our sample is above the mean
I would never have thought of that.
rather than below.
That's
Well, and
pretty cool.
if you didn't know that for sure, when you actually do the math to calculate the z-score, 0.7 minus 0.65 is 0.05 divided by 0.07 is our same z-score, except this time it's positive.
Yeah.
So we already have our applet done
Gives you the
appropriately.
same answer.
Well, not quite, because now it's asking, where am I here?
So, well, the z-score doesn't change, but I always got to look at the question now.
Yeah, the question changes, but the z-score is the same.
Okay. Which population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.70? So we need less than 0.70. Back to the
So we just highlight to the left, right?
To the left of the positive z-scores this time. Last time we did it to the negative z-score, but
Yeah, this is to the positive. Okay.
so check
So
it
what
out.
I have highlighted is I just switched the tail to the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So your probability is
0.762.
Two.
Same answer.
This is all right. I'm gonna go back to. I gotta find the quiz again now. Hold on. Always losing something. I'm telling you, if I could have about 3 screens, this would be golden. I don't want that. I know. You know what I'm asking for Christmas, right? A few more computers. Because who wants anything cool? We just want to do well in our classes. Never mind the rest of it. Not. Okay. Problem 16. Who wants to read that one?
Problem 16. Find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.60 and 0.70 grams of protein per kilogram per day. But to find the area between the two values, shade the left of each z-score so you calculate and then subtract the small area from the large area. Make sure your answer is positive. This is the probability that the randomly selected observation will lie between the two values. Accurate to 3 decimals.
Oh, it tells you how to do it.
Yeah.
This is a test, but here's the answer.
Okay.
Okay, so we
There may
already
be a-
know those probabilities for the 0.6 and 0.7. We already did those in the last several questions, so it's just a subtraction problem now.
So are we subtracting the answers that we had from before?
So when we've shaded in to the left of our 0.7 grams, our answer was 0.762, our probability. When we shaded to the left of 0.6 grams, our probability was 0.238.
Yes.
So we need to subtract. So do 0.762 minus 0.238.
Clear. Point. 762. My calculator says 0.524.
Your
Push
calculator
the right
is
button.
correct.
Yeah.
What it should be 524? Okay.
All right, last question. Oh, almost last question. Just kidding.
Don't get our hopes up.
Second to last, sorry.
Second to the last. I'm good with that. It is like telling a basset hound that the TREAT is ready when it's not.
I love how you
We
can't
don't
say the word out loud.
No, they're laying on the floor next to me. Remember that thunderstorm I was talking about? Yeah, they're laying on the floor next to me. We don't want to start that kind of chaos. You guys would be really curious about what goes on around here.
Nice.
A lot of howling.
All right, ready for 37?
We don't need a doorbell at our house. We always know. All right, question 17. Read that one. Who didn't read yet?
I haven't. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 3 decimal places. So this is already probability. The 35th percentile is the probability.
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to, this is where we solve backward for X. So, so your equation.
I did that exercise, yeah, but I'd have to look back at my notes to do it.
Do we have to?
Algebra now.
Okay.
Yeah, no doubt.
So.
Wait, sorry, I had to reconnect. Where are we?
17.
Welcome back.
Just like 2 seconds ago. I had to hang up and get back in the call.
Okay. Okay, so we're setting up our algebra equation for 17.
Backwards.
So,
Don't you just plug in 0.35 into the area?
yes.
Okay, that's what I was just about to ask. Point.
Hold on. My applet just shut itself. That was not cool. Yes. All right, I don't. Okay, there's the app. Okay, then hold on. It only closed itself to the link where it was, so we're good. Okay, so all we're going to do is plug in the area, that probability or that percentage of 35, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We have to express it as a decimal, 0.35, 0.035,
0.35.
0.35.
And so now, so now do we have to, this is when I got confused at the end of the lesson. Do we find the z-score with this?
Yeah, so that we plugged the area into the applet, and now that gives us the z-score, and now we have to solve backward in our algebra equation to find X.
Okay.
So our algebra equation now looks like 0.3. Oh, hold on, I've got my wrong spot shaded. That's gonna mess me up.
So in that we should have the middle part shaded.
No, I had my correct part shaded. The left of the left line should be shaded.
That's important.
So you just got to, I believe we just got to divide this or multiply this value by the mean.
You lost me. Madeline, did they lose you too?
What?
You lost me on what they do.
Yeah, no, because I'm like, this is exactly where I kind of stopped, and I was like, I don't really know where to go.
Well,
I see it right here in my homework. I'm like looking back and forth on it. And
we need to set up an algebra equation. So we know the z-score now. So write 0.385 equals, we're solving for X. So X minus, we're doing the equation for a z-score here. X minus 0.65. All of that over our standard deviation of 0.07.
Wait, where did you get the 6.5 at?
That's what our mean is.
Then give it to us.
Oh, and that's up.
We're doing that. Now we know the z-score, but we don't know what our sample number is. So we're just doing the equation backward.
Okay. Well, okay, sorry. I know I don't want to be annoying, but
no, you're fine.
Where did you guys find the mean at? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's still the protein thing, so it's still in the.
Okay, so it's still just that normal.
Yeah.
65.
Or is it the information between question 12 and 13?
And then the standard deviation is, we're saying it's a 0?
0.07.
0.07.
And that was just the information that was given to us.
Where did this 3.385 come from, though? The z. Where did I get that from?
The applet. You put the 35th percentile in your applet in the area box.
I did.
and then it told you your z-score. Is your applet shaded only to the left of the left line?
Yes, but the area was wrong. I had
Okay,
put
so-
it in. Oh, yeah, I remember my I'm with you. I found where you found it. Okay. 0.385 equals, and we're solving for x minus 0.65. I get that wrong every time. I put the 0 spot. And then divided it by the 0.07. Is that right?
No. Okay.
No?
Well, excuse me, sorry, I forgot the negative before. Because we're doing 35th percentile, it's below the mean. So our z-score is the -1. Negative 0.385.
Okay.
So you have the equation set up, negative
I've got-
0.03.
Yeah, I've got negative 0.038.385 equals x minus 0.65 divided by 0.0.
Okay, so we get rid of the denominator first by multiplying it on both sides. So negative 0.385 times 0.07.
All right, calculator open. Open. How come my calculator closes itself every time? I said negative 0.385 times 7. Madeline, did you do that?
Okay, and what'd you get?
I just got for the left side when I multiplied it, negative 385 times 0.07, I got 0.027.
Okay, negative number still.
Yeah, a negative number, sorry.
Okay, but don't
and then
round it
I'm
'cause we're not
dividing.
done calculating yet. So leave
Okay,
it.
so is that gonna affect if I rounded it to the third?
Yeah,
0.027?
yeah. Don't round until you're giving your very final answer. So leave it as the
Okay.
0.02695.
Okay.
And then to get rid of the minus 0.65 that's on our right side, we have to
Mhm.
add it to both sides. So negative 0.02695 plus 0.65 equals x.
I hate.
Okay, I just got lost again. Okay, so add 0.026.1.
Well, it's right. It's 0.9195.
You lost a negative in there somewhere.
Yeah, I got 0.623.
Yes.
Okay, so let me do this again. Negative 0.02.
Here, speak out loud, Tamara, so we can hear you when you're doing your calculation.
Well, I don't know if my cell phone just won't accept a negative number.
What phone do you have?
I have I have a Samsung 6, Galaxy 6.
Do you see a positive negative sign?
Yeah. I use that one. Okay, hold on. Second, I gotta get rid of my husband again. I think he forgot that we have this meeting right now because he called twice. I'm like, I'm just keep putting him to voicemail. Hope there's nobody dead, right? Okay, I found the negative sign. Thank you. 0.0295. It's actually 2. Okay. Now there's a parenthesis. When I put that negative in there, should there be a parenthesis in front of it?
A what?
Okay, I typed in negative 0.695 plus 0.65.
Mm-hmm.
And I got negative 0.008.
I think you're missing a 0.
Okay. Where is it missing?
Okay, sorry, this is gonna be really annoying, but start over. Do your, like back to your 0.07 on the bottom. Do your negative 0.385 times 0.07 and get that number again. I think that's the number that's good.
I think it's the number that's wrong too, but I wrote it down right. I've got negative 0.02695.
Correct. So that number
Okay.
now plus 0.65.
Well, that gives me a big number, 64.97305.
Okay, your calculator's broken, honey.
Yeah, no doubt, right? I've tried it every way. Let me see if I can put it on the computer one. It will just take a second to find that stupid thing.
That's
I don't know.
very odd.
I know, because I get a different number every time. Okay, so this is the one on the computer. So 0.02695 plus 0.65. It gives me 0.62305.
Correct.
I said if that's wrong, I quit.
Okay, the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults rounded to 3 decimal places is 0.623. And we can quickie double check ourselves a little bit because the 35th percentile should be near but below the mean, and our mean is 0.65. So 0.623 is pretty close to, but below our mean. So we know we're correct. We didn't miss a negative somewhere. And
Well, speak for yourself. I think I missed the negative several times. But we've got it, finally. Thank you for
Okay.
being so patient.
Last question. Same process, different percentile.
I'm using the computer calculator, just saying.
100 answer to the 3 best.
I have love for this.
Find the 80%. Are we still using a negative
No, because
Or no, 'cause it's
80%
over
is more than
than what we were
Yeah.
doing? Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know.
But this math gets kind of trippy right here.
Uh-huh.
It's exactly the same as last time.
Adults. 80th percentile.
Yeah.
Okay, so the very first thing I did was I took that, I went into the applet and I put the 80th percentile in there. And then I took the right down slope, I don't know, far right blue.
No,
No?
we're finding 80% is, we're still going from the left up to the 80th percentile. So your left 2 quadrants should be highlighted now.
I've got
Or
the
2,
exact wrong ones.
they're not quadrants because there's not 4 of them, but
I had the exact wrong two for the wrong ones highlighted.
everything up to the 80th percentile should be highlighted. So what Z-score did you get?
The positive were 2.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, so we do the same thing. Plug it in and figure out backward for X.
This is a positive number. Wait.
0.842 times 0.07 subtracted by 0.65 is a negative number.
That's because you're not supposed to subtract the 0.65. You're supposed to add it to both sides to get rid of it.
Dang it.
Yeah, I gotta multiply. Oh, no. I don't trust it. All it does is give me wrong answers. Oh,
Okay, I got good answer.
okay. Right this time. 0.842. 4. And then we're going to add one more calculation. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if you're good teachers, guys. We're about to find it out. Point 4 plus. Madeline, do you have an answer?
Mm-mm.
I have, well, if my calculations are not incorrect, 0.70894.
Correct.
Correct.
You know what? It helps to use the computer's calculator. My cell phone calculator, not so much. Just saying. So,
Okay, so Madeline, did you get that, or do we need to do?
No, I'm completely lost. Like, because there was just so much talking that I couldn't figure out.
Okay, so write
So
it down
on my
your notebook
left,
there.
here, hold on. Yeah. So my left-hand side, 0.842 times 0.07, and I got 0.05894.
Correct.
Then I'm going to add point on the left-hand side, correct?
You're adding it on both sides. That's how you're getting rid of it. So
Yeah. So I'm saying on the left side, that's the left side, and then
on the right, then you're left with only X.
yeah, and that is wait, and is that 0.65? Was that X? Or
No. Here, write this down just for a second. So you did the 0.07 times your 0.842. So write down 0.05894
okay.
equals X minus 0.65.
Minus 0.65.
That's the step you're at in the equation. So to get rid of that 0.65 and leave X by itself, because you're subtracting it, X minus 0.65, to get rid of it, you need to add 0.65 to both sides of your equation. And now X will be by itself.
Okay. And so then I just need to add 0.65 to the 0.05894, and that's my answer.
Yes, that's what X equals, because now you've gotten rid of everything else. So X is by itself now.
894. Okay, yeah, I think I just totally forgot how to do algebra. And so, yeah, that was the issue. Okay, so then I got 0.70894.
Correct, and we're rounding to 3 decimal points now because this is our final answer.
Okay, and so it would just be 0.709.
709. Yep, and again, we can double check ourselves. We're in the 80th percentile. We should be above our mean. Our mean is 0.65. Our answer is 0.709. So we didn't mess up any negatives or anything anywhere.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes 100 times more sense. I could not grasp the algebra part.
You're like, I'm doing statistics, but I forgot 8th grade.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's exactly what was going through my head. I was like, there's one part, and it was the canceling out. Like, couldn't remember how to do that. Okay, thank you so much for having patience.
No, not a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. Does anyone? Okay, do we have to do anything else? Like submit anything else?
Tamara sends in our link to our video.
Okay, so the only thing we submit is our quizzes, our group quizzes, and then our individual quizzes, right? And then Tamara sends in our stuff every week, and that's it.
And we do have at the end of the week, we have that feedback survey thing too.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for going over algebra with me.
You're very welcome.
I was sending the links to you guys by email that first week just so that we'd have proof of it in case anybody wondered. Since it's being posted, so it's like the 3rd or 4th thing down in our math assignments each week. I just go in
collaboration or something.
Yeah, that's what it's called, group collaboration, and it. I post it there and I add all of our names to it, and then if they check the video and we're all there, we're all good.
Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, thank you so much for the help, guys. Have a good day.
All right, have a good day, guys.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Have a great weekend. Find our video. Shut us down.